Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Best of the Worst Showcat Build and Lego Worlds Part 8. Overlap part of Best of the Worst Showcat Builds and Lego Worlds. We have shown with the Brick Bank, the Town Hall, the Lego Creation or the Creation 3131 something. I usually just call it Lego Creation and Grand Cloud Palace. If y'all hadn't seen those Showcat builds, make go check that part before this one. But today we have is some Showcat builds that pretty much like mostly two are returning and two are actually new. Because most of all, I thought I had shown these two before, by the way, and I have really never seen these two pretty much like literally ever. Well, I think the third one I pretty much have pretty much seen before, by the way, so it'll be very something. So, our window time as always. Let's get into this. And also, yes, I'm very sorry to say this, by the way. Before we even start, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the poll, by the way, it probably been posted around 7 hours ago, which I was very surprised. Literally, people picked this opinion, by the way. So the poll was, who is the best ship in Lego Ninjago in this list? And pretty much also this is random, by the way. And pretty much I put was JX Skylar. I mean Kai X Skylar. Sorry, Kai X Skylar. J X Nia, Zane X Pixel, and Lloyd X Harumi. And I was very surprised that people picked Lloyd X Harumi, which I don't know why, but it's gotta be from that kiss scene, by the way. It's gotta be from that kiss scene, cause that's all I can think of, by the way. Even though that she pretty much like Lee betrayed him and pretty much hate him and pretty much was summon Lord Gamadan, and yeah, we already know the rest of the story. But still, if y'all hadn't checked that part, maybe go check that part while y'all watching this video. So let's start this. So let's start our first ever coming back Showcat build, by the way. Well, not really our first coming back Showcat build, but starting one of the first ones, and that is the Pirate Clock Tower. Now, if everyone doesn't remember this mission or remember this Showcat build, actually, I think it was in Mission Showcat builds, or pretty much you can pretty much see it and pretty much when you start pretty much playing the game, by the way. So pretty much is how to get this Showcat build. Well, it's simple. You pretty much just have to start playing the game, and you pretty much start going to your first world, and then you pretty much have this Showcat build, by the way, where you talk one of the quests, and boom, there is the Showcat build, which is like one of the most very interesting like Showcat builds, because I think we have also shown it pretty much in what was it? Was it Captain Jake's world, by the way? I think it was. But still, this is a really, really interesting Showcat build. There's nothing like really like in it, by the way. I mean, it's just a clock tower with a bunch of ladders, which is pretty much cool. But still, there's really nothing wrong about the Showcat build. I do like how it looks, by the way. I do like how it got like a wheel on there, by the way, with like pretty much like the skull on there, by the way, and pretty much like different like each of them. So which is pretty much cool. So I do like how it looks, by the way. But still, there's nothing wrong with the Showcat build. It's just a Pirate Clock Tower, so which is pretty much great. So I can say this is pretty much just like not really the best Showcat build. Not saying it's bad. I'll say it's put at the little bit of the best Showcat build. So I'll say it's a little bit best. So it's pretty much the little best and pretty much in this row. So which is great. Alright, so let's show the second one. The second one is the Jewel Thief Hideaway. Now, everyone knows the Showcat build because I've shown it Mission Showcat build before. And it's one of the most ones that I've shown back around 2022. Which I can't believe is going to be in this Best of the Worst Showcat builds. Now, I have talked about this Showcat build before. It's kind of a little bit, not saying it's pointless or anything like that. It's kind of just like, why would you have your whole entire like hideaway or hideout, we can pretty much call it, pretty much a junkyard. Let me remind you, there's gonna be a good example of like where to put like hideouts. Let me explain to you. So if you're having a hideout, it had to be somewhere secret, had to be very secret, and nobody ever goes to. Explain to one of the Showcat build, known as the Wild West hideout. I believe that one is a good hideout because I mean it's a rundown bridge, by the way, like abandoned bridge, so nobody's gonna go ahead and explore that, by the way. But like if you have like a whole entire like Showcat build of like literally like, or sorry, a hideaway from literally a whole entire junkyard site, and pretty much like that's where basically like I guess you could say workers go to, by the way. Yeah, you don't think that's gonna be something suspicious right there? Like nobody gonna think that's suspicious at all. I mean, somebody's gonna come over here and just like, oh, there's something going on with this whole entire like site over here. It's pretty much just like regular junk, or pretty much just say just like a bunch of cars and a bunch of everything else. So I could say like this showcap build is pretty much just like, it's all right. I mean, I'm not really like not saying it's bad. It's just like, why would your whole entire hideout be a literal like junk site? Which like why? But still, I mean, I just don't know what else to say about it. By the way, like I'm not disgusted or anything like that. Like that is like I don't really talk about like how bad it is of like this show capital it is. It's just like just why. That's all I gotta say. Just why it had to be a junkyard. Could have been somewhere else. By the way, so I can give this one about lead like the worst. Well, it's not really very the worst. I'm saying it's a little bit like the worst. So yeah. So it's just a little bit the worst. So a little bit worse in this whole entire world right here for today's show cap bill. So yeah, sorry, Jewel Thief Hideaway. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say right here. Alright. And the next show cap bill actually, which is pretty much a new show cap bill by the way, which is also pretty much one of the show cap bills that we actually have seen before by the way, which I just realized. And that is pretty much the barn. This is the new show cap bill we are showing for 2025. And yes, you may have noticed I put it like literally on backwards. Yes, I have. And reason is because I didn't even know the show cap bill was lay in the front by the way. Like this is lay the back side. This is the front side. So look, I haven't done something like this since pretty much like when I tried to do with the fire station and like pretty much like the restaurant. So it's pretty much alright. But still, I can't believe this show cap build that I pretty much known that has been here for so many times. By the way, we have seen the show cap build before. Like I don't know if we have counted it in like in general, but like the barn itself we probably have counted before. Okay, I don't remember this stuff being here though. Like why there's a bunch of barrels, is that a salon? Yeah, that's a salon stool and a round salon table. Okay. Why do you need that in a barn though? That's kind of odd. And then what else is over here? Milk urn. Okay. Yeah, I figured it gotta be milk urn. Okay. So this showcase bill is alright. I mean we have shown a barn before, at the barn house by the way. Literally like so many years. We have been showing it that showcase bill for literally like 4 years now, which is pretty much insane. Well, it actually hasn't been close to 4 years yet for that showcase bill yet. But still, it's good to see to see slash show a new showcase bill that basically we have counted before by the way. So which is pretty much nice. So I could say for this barn, I mean, it's a barn. It's not really like a bad showcase build. I mean, why would you give it like a whole entire like bad site of a barn though? So I can pretty much give this one about like lay the best, so because it's a barn and that's it. So yeah, barn, you're lay the best showcase build for this list, so which is pretty much great. And we have is the last showcase build for this list by the way, which is also I think it's part from like lay the junkyard site, and that is the garage workshop. Now I have never seen this showcase build before, like literally ever. And to be fair, right now it does look very interesting. We look inside, see how it looks. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of toolboxes. that is a lot of toolboxes. Okay. I guess they weren't wrong that pretty much you need everything. You really do need everything when you go somewhere. And to be fair, I mean they weren't lying. But still, this is interesting. I do like how it pretty much like have like some builds with like toolboxes, which is pretty much cool. And then they pretty much like working on a car, which I guess is probably like a rundown car. So which is pretty much nice. I mean, it's a small showcase build though, so which is pretty much like alright. But still, I mean, the rest of it is not bad. I mean, there's no complaints about it. I mean, I do like how it got like a wrench, like literally on the Oh, that I don't, is that a wrench or? No, I'm about to say that's a crowbar. No, that's literally a wrench. So that's really something. They got a wrench as the logo, so which is pretty much cool. I mean, it is small, so I guess it kind of does make sense. I mean, usually in garage, it's really like kind of like really like mostly a little bit big, but and this one's kind of like a little bit small, so which is pretty much just interesting. So there's nothing wrong about this showcase build. It's a cool showcase build. I do like how it pretty much have like a lot of two boxes in here, by the way, so which is very something. And I do like how it's got a rundown car, where they probably trying to fix, which is pretty much cool. So I can say the garage workshop is pretty much like probably a little bit the best Showcat build. I mean, even though like that the barn one and pretty much this one is pretty much new, so I can give this one about the little bit the best one. So the little bit best one right here is pretty much great. All right, well everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy, you already know what to do. All right, which one is y'all favorite Showcat build? Is it the Pirate Clock Tower, the Jewel Thief Hideaway, the barn, or the garage workshop? Let me know in the comment below which one's y'all favorite in this whole entire list. So I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Bye.